Right off the bat, the first thing that I notice about these straps, even though they come in a very, you can see, very compact little box here, is the fact that there is going to be some setup and assembly required. Let's hope it's not too bad. Real quick, here you can see all of the separate pieces as I've taken them out of the box. We have handles, buckles, straps, carry bag, and a DVD that has some setup instructions on it. I'm going to follow the setup instructions and see how long this takes. Alright, so setup actually took me about 30 minutes. Now, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I can kind of figure some things out, and this cam buckle, the way they've got, the way you need to set it up, was a little bit confusing for me in the beginning, but once you get it figured out, it's fairly simple, and it's a pretty nice little system they've got here. It's easy to thread through there, and it holds solid. It's a solid buckle. So again, about 30 minutes for the setup. And once you get that down, then it shouldn't be too bad for you. Now, overall, this is a very high quality piece of equipment. You have, it's very simple. You've got a lashing strap, you've got your lockdown buckle, you've got a handle that comes separately, and you actually have an S-hook that is here, and it's a different way of setting up onto a bar or anything overhead for that matter. I've chosen to set it up this way. It's neither here or there. You can do either one, it's fine. So what you've got here is about 17 feet. As you can see, it's marked. You have other tick marks along the way to help you with your adjustments so that you can make sure that they're even from side to side. And I'll take this opportunity to make sure that you know that you do get two straps. Even though I'm only showing one, I'm doing that just to keep everything simple, and because I only have one anchor point. Because you have two straps, you will need to have either two anchor points, or you could bring them both into one. Again, that's set up, and we won't deal with setup right here. The handle, which comes separately, and if you so choose to buy to buy rings instead of the suspension strap version like this, you'll still get the same lashing, the same buckle, S-hook to set up. You'll just get, instead of this piece right here, you'll get a ring. Now, suspension strap wise, you've got the handle, which is very high quality plastic, or I guess I should say a rubber molding. It's very durable, and you're going to have a hard time trying to tear this up if that's what you wanted to do. The foot cradle, unlike some other versions that I've seen, does not have any padding right in here. So if you're one of those barefooters that like to train with no shoes, then this might rub. It might be a little aggravating, particularly because right here they've overlapped with the webbing, and it's gotten thicker and more stiff right here, and even to the point that there is an edge. I don't know if you can tell that on the video or not, but there is an edge right here, and it's a little sharp. The top of your feet may be a little bothered by that, but that'd be a personal preference. Other than that, it's very simple. Like I said, it's good solid webbing, a good cam buckle, good quality plastic or rubber molding right here, and this will serve you for many years. The only thing that I don't like about it, I'm going to say, well, other than the setup, I'm going to say I don't like the setup of it. It's still a good safe setup, but I just don't like it. What I don't like is the excess strap that is in your way. I suppose you could come up with something to kind of keep it out of your way. You could put some Velcro around it or whatever that'll kind of keep it up and out of the way. But if you're training with a low anchor point, then you're going to have a lot of excess strap. And for me personally, I don't like to have strap in my way when I'm doing my exercises, things of that nature. That I can pull it out of the way like this, but still it's just a little bit annoying to me. Personal preference, all that is. But it is a good quality strap at a very good price. You can't go wrong with it. Just a couple of couple of things that are not to my liking, but again, for the price and the quality, you probably can't beat it. I would have no problems recommending this product to anybody. So again, Elite Rings, and this is their suspension strap.